Look at that. Nation, 700 damage. Great performance here. We got it coming up, Max, right? That you're looking at right now that haven't performed, expect to kind of pull in the second half of today.
Ooh, you know what? I see Horror keep building a little bit more confidence in fights on the northwestern side, especially versus Horror. That was it. So again, Horror will not that much experience, so they are going to get there slowly but surely. But yeah, Horror Jukes, that would be the one I'm looking at. Thank you.
That was really good to see. But also, not only them, Dumorte had to fight from a real difficult position because they were sandwiched between Bigatron and Team Spirit, and they came out ahead, taking out Bigatron, which is no easy feat. But as we take a look at our overalls again, as I talk about like 1 point potentially being a big difference, you see there's only that 1 point gap between second and third place, and Alpha 7 hot on their heels as Mir and Sejon pushing up to 5th place here, surpassing Vampire.
Oh yeah, we got an interesting race for the top 3 here, Heltrix, and it could be completely different by the end of this group. Also, like on Sunday, this top 3 could be all over the place. You might see Alpha 7, MSJ, Vampire up there.
I'm getting scared. What was the prediction, Hotjuke, for Inko?
Yeah,
top 3, and they're in 8th.
No, baby.
Did he find out this info ahead of time?
Elimination game, baby. 8 eliminations against the best team in the world. You know, that's it. Winko.
The fumbles, seeing them.
The fumbles, no doubt, they're all right. But the fact that they're I mean, Inko is in contention for top 3. Twisted Minds is not right now. You know what I'm saying? So that just goes to how well they're doing.
Correct.
Correct.
What I would say about that is like they are better than the last place team. Like, yeah, fact.
I mean, that's wild. Yeah.
Well, Reagan's game and a fortune
for RSG, to be completely honest. They got decent eliminations, like they are in the conversation when it comes to fragging potential. But I don't feel like they're taking fights, Jukes, that enables them to get to the late game. Like they take fights that if a team crashes them or something, like, oh sure, we'll fight you, whatever. But I think especially not this Orangle, but the previous Orangle, I think something you brought up, Jukes, or I know Seven was here talking with us, sorry.
Yeah.
And he brought up the fact that they could have pushed, they could have carved so much more space for themselves in that circle towards the late game, but they were just so inactive. They did almost nothing, and by doing so, you allow teams to get even better positions in the circle, and then you just kind of crumble apart. So I want to see RSG kind of proactive, trying to set themselves up for success and not just being idle.
I want to see RSG throw like 30 smokes just to move up a few feet, because that worked, right? That worked. Might as well just try anything at this point. Yeah, RSG, I haven't really seen anything from them that have like really made me just say, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like Major Pride, yesterday we could have been like, all right, let's see how they can, you know, push outside of circles into zone. They proved it to us in Sandhawk, right? So that's something. But you know, RSG is one of those teams that I'm just still kind of eyeing to see them put themselves in that winning position, and it's going to be a lot more difficult now, especially as we're starting to get towards that second half of the tournament.
I mean, even second half of the day, because we still do have one more Erangel, but then it's Alpha 7's time with Miramar going to be coming up in back-to-back situations. You can see here, and that's where they shine very heavily. But look at this today. Major Pride, Hora, MSJ. Like, where's the Xavier? Where's Vampire? Where's Alpha 7? Like, where's all the top dogs that I had in my top 3, man? I'm getting a little bit worried. But you know what? We are going to be heading to a short break where we get things ready to go for our second half of the day. So we'll see you all in just a few.